Tonight, more questions and outrage from a Tampa family seeking justice after a devastating school bus crash. Florida lawmakers didn't pass a bill that would have required a payout. 10 Tampa-based Chris Hurst reports now the bill's sponsor hasn't stopped fighting.
Just want to work so I'm not sitting in the house all day.
Last month, we introduced you to Marcus Button and his mom, Robin. When he was 16, Marcus suffered severe brain damage in a crash with a Pasco County school bus.
I have multiple traumatic brain injuries. I'm half blind. I have nerve damage.
In 2010, his family sued the school district and a jury awarded them more than $1 million. But I've only seen a portion of that because of Florida's sovereign immunity laws. He wants to use the money for programs to build skills to live independently he can't otherwise afford.
I thought I was in the clear. But then, they just took that right from me.
A bill that seemed certain to pass stalled in the Florida legislature that would have required Pasco schools to pay Button despite the law capping payouts from local governments. At the same time, Robin and Marcus signed an agreement with the district where it agreed it would pay them. The sponsor of the bill, Pensacola Rep. Alex Andrade, thought that meant there was no need for the bill, but there still was.
The bill needed to pass in the legislature for them to pay out the settlement that they agreed to. But unfortunately, that wasn't brought to my attention until a few days after that deadline had already passed.
Ever since, Andrade has started talks with the district directly and claims Pasco Schools now says it did have an insurance policy in place at the time of the crash that could pay out up to $800,000, something the Buttons never knew.
I just found out about this insurance. I'm infuriated about that.
The bill and the facts of the case were reviewed by a legislative attorney whose report said the school district was only self-insured at the time, and that's not eligible to be used in these cases to pay from. I reached out to Pasco Schools to confirm the additional policy exists, but have not heard back yet. In the studio, Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.
Andrade says if he can't get the Buttons' help this year, he will try to pass the bill again next